It's the NFL on EA Sports. And front and center is Sam Laporta. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Lions and the Vikings. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewan here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they'll be led out by the third-round pick in 2021 out of Stanford, Davis Mills.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. You just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw, Mills puts his body on the line, and he got it. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Mills looking to throw. Searches from the... Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. Goff taking it right to the air. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Goff on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
13 yards on the play. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Goff to the air now. Catch made underneath by the back. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. Off play action, Goff. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Now for the 2nd time this game, we get a look at this Vikings offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mills to the air now. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tommy Townsend on the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He breaks the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. Now caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Mills to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Mills back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. He fields it from the 8. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Going right side, Bailey with it. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run again with Bailey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's a game of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Goff. Dumps it off to his running back. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Running back sent in motion. Goff now, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Vikings football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They go play action here. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Pass taken in by St. Brown. It's a 31-yard play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Lions first.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds Laporta. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Laporta with the grab. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the... We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Lone back gets the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Mills. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A give to Bailey on the inside handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, Goff.
36-yard line.
Throw left side, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
First goes in at the 49-yard line.
On first down, it's Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
5 more yards. That's another.
First down throw from Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second and 2 at the 17-yard line.
Williams coming in motion right. From the 17. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Goff working from the pistol. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Shotgun handoff to Bailey. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Bailey again. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Goff. Chased out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, okay? You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. The give now out of the shotgun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Mills looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did it.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Lions and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, here's Bailey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
A give to Bailey. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Bailey. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They're running the option, short side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Tackle made.
And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Goff back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here.
4th down.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. First throw for the backup now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and throw it here. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to pump this away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Broke through the tackle. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's a give here for Bailey. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker. So through a flurry of points, we have hit the 2-minute warning. It's the Lions facing a 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. Handoff now from the gun. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing it just before halftime. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Return starts at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jack Jones making that tackle. Now it's Bailey. And they're going to to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Punt team on the field. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Mills. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we've got a pause. Timeout called on the offensive side of the ball. Here he is on 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. This offense making its way back out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing again, it's Goff. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. Goff now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He brings it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Motioning Williams left. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions take a 3rd quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Vikings now set to take the field. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Third down from the gun. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Mills to the air now. That's Jefferson. He's got it. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Here's 2nd and 5. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. On now comes their punter. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. A run with Bailey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. Short pass brought in. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. On the ground, Bailey. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Goff on 3rd. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
That's good for the Lions.
Goff setting to throw. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running back sent in motion. Goff working from the pistol. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Goff to the air now. Laporta with the grab. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going with Bailey on the ground. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We'll Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Lions ready for the punt. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. They'll run the counter. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10. Mills looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Now Mills dumps it off to his running back. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Bailey on the carry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Man in motion here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the fair catch made here at the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Throwing here, Mills. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. This one taken in by Kraft. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll throw on 3rd and long. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. On 1st down, it's gone. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Goff. Gets it to him on the screen. Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's the gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 48. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They go play action with Goff. Escapes his grasp. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And he calls for the fair catch, and is there to collect it. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Now outruns their offense to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now here he goes, down the right sideline. He's to the 10. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll start this series with an option left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions with a little more work to do to win it here. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing again, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Handoff now out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. And the Vikings add an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Another carry for him. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One final shot here. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, complete to Taylor. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. That's good for 28 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Back to throw again. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll take this up to about the 7- or 8-yard line.
Well, both teams practice this situation, and this time the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off for that run.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Inside the 20, Jalen Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 79 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 24 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as he'll take this down to the 26.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That complete to Downs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They go play action here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain.
Touchdown! Josh Downs from 6 yards away. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Tua going to throw. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 62 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Colts. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. To 32. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he rifles one incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll drop to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Got an open man, it's Pickens. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
This 2nd and 4. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Muscles him off. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards.
Oh, I think we all understand his disappointment. Didn't quite get to the end zone, and you know it's just got to be tough to see a yard line underneath you after a play like that. Still, all in all, a huge play, and now they're set up 1st and goal at the 1.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor from a yard out. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now a 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Tua sets up to pass it. To the right side and intercepted. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd and 5. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5. Incomplete, and the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Oh, and that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gap.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he comes back with one complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tackles. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd down and 4. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives them a 1st and 10.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Tua. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the gun, it's Tua. It's Hill, complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball. And
he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeForest Buckner gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Complete to Washington. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Well, just kicking a field goal there, that's a decision that could be open to second guessing. You know, you're trying to get back within a field goal, but it didn't work out as planned.
And now you're banking on your defense to be motivated enough to get out there and get the ball back for you. I think if that ball goes through the post, the defense is naturally motivated, even elevated in their mission. Now they've got to find a way to dig down deep and get it done.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Taylor. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Boy, a dangerous throw there. Fortunate for him, it'll wind up incomplete.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on third and goal.
And Gay knocks this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Anthony Gould now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Tua up the middle, Achane.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down. Tua. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Washington. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Throwing Tua. That's going to be caught by Waddle. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Now Tua. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, but they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close.